Welcome back to Cyn-Labs with your host, Zero, the channel that started by diving into the unexplained and poked at the edges of reality. Today, we have a new weekly series going over subjects like glitch in the Matrix stories, and many other subjects that we pull at random from Reddit. This one comes from Reddit user FlashyTurnip5146. Posted in the legendary community are glitch_in_the_matrix, the home of eyewitness events that escape rational explanation. Let's set the scene. A busy Saturday night at a local grocery store, dinner hour. Our storyteller, FlashyTurnip5146, heads in to grab just 3 items from the store, which is packed with people. The self-checkout line stretches halfway down the aisle, every register overflowing with people in a hurry. So naturally, they decide to check out the regular cashier lanes, hoping for a shortcut. No luck there either. All lines are completely full. Thinking, no way, I'd rather wait in self-checkout, they turn back toward the self-check, and then it happens. The aisle that was teeming with shoppers mere seconds before is suddenly empty. Not one person in the line. Not a single cart. Not a soul in sight. Except now, just 2 people stand quietly at checkout. Feeling a bit crazy, FlashyTurnip5146 spins in a full 360. Trying to make sense of this mass disappearance. Where did everybody go? It's not possible that all those people cleared out in less than 10 seconds. There were no new lanes, no register changes, nothing. But somehow the store turned into a ghost town in a flash. They pay for their groceries and leave, haunted and confused. Everyone they talk to just shrugs. Weird things happen, they say. But our storyteller can't let it go. In the comments section, others relate. Some say they catch the opposite glitch. An empty store suddenly fills with people, practically out of nowhere, like a hive mind at work. One describes how, sitting peacefully in a coffee shop, a calm scene erupts 10 minutes later with long lines and chaos. Another talks about childhood friends shifting personalities. Roller coaster haters suddenly become diehard fans, almost like the timeline swaps. Then a commenter points out, maybe you unconsciously shifted reality to another where you didn't need to wait. Maybe you're more powerful than you think. These stories hint at something deeper. Our reality might not be as fixed as we assume. Going deeper into simulation theory and glitches in the Matrix. So what are these moments? How can we possibly explain mass disappearances, time slips, or personality changes that seem to rewrite history? Let's dive deeper. Simulation theory suggests that our reality could be digital, coded, like a video game or an advanced simulation. If that's true, then these glitches aren't just odd moments, but they're signs of the editing of reality itself. Like a corrupted save file or a rendering error. Reality stutters, and for those few who catch it, nothing can shake that eerie feeling. Some theorists link glitches to consciousness, suggesting people who notice these events are more awake, or more perceptive, sometimes even more powerful in shaping their own experience. Others think time doesn't flow the way we expect. FlashyTurnip5146 even mentioned that time has acted strange ever since. Sometimes 45 minutes slip by in what feels like minutes. Is this a symptom of a timeline swap? Or just tricks of memory, like watching, versus not watching a pot of water come to a boil? And what about witnesses? One Redditor points out most people aren't very, if at all, observant. They could sit next to a neon purple car and never see it. So maybe it takes a certain kind of mind to catch a glitch. What's the scariest angle? The Truman Show effect, referenced in the comments, where reality feels staged. And when you break pattern, everything rearranges. Do we all live on rails? And when we go off script, the simulation has to improvise, leaving gaps, glitches, and empty spaces. Before you shrug it off, ask yourself, have you ever noticed something so strange, so impossible to explain, that you wondered for days if you'd slipped into a different reality? Have the rules ever changed for you in ways nobody else seems to see? Tell me your stories in the comments. Subscribe for more unnerving, true stories every Sunday. Because here, we don't just question reality, we chase the glitches. Thanks for watching, fellow glitchers. We hope you enjoy our content, where the simulation isn't just a theory, it's on full display. See you next time.